Ooh, excuse me. Scorpio, I apologize. Now that was a real yawn. Normally, I never yawn on YouTube. That's the first time that I can recall. I always yawn when I do your readings on the SGL Tarot podcast. Literally, right when I press record, I yawn. And that's my confirmation to deliver the message to tell you to clear out your energies. You got a lot of low vibrational energies that's stunting your growth, stunting your progress, energies that could feel tiring, draining, overwhelming. But no, that was a real yawn. Yes, Scorpio, again, I apologize. That yawn was not on you. It just happened. So, mm. I see what messages come out for you for your upcoming weekly. And Scorpio, if you don't resonate with this session and the spreads that come out for you, check out your upcoming weekly on the SGL Tarot podcast. Um, that's if you even have any. Do you? Yeah, follow instructions. All right. I hope all is well, my Scorpio. You know what? Listen, I woke up at 6 this morning and I said, okay. Actually, excuse me. Let me tell you what happened. So I got off of work and I was determined, my Scorpio, to do your weekly. That was my goal. My goal was when I got off of work and got home, I was going to take out time and do your reading, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And so, allow me to tell you what happened. I decided to, since I fed my grandbabies, which are my daughter's dogs. Anywho, so I warmed up their food, gave it to them, and I said, you know what? Since I'm in the kitchen, let me go ahead and make my dinner. So I went on ahead and I started creating my hot pot. And you know what did it? When I made the side of mushroom with vegetables and rice, this is what did it. I ate a little bit of the rice with the mushroom and vegetables on top, and that's what did it. When I should have stopped there, but no, I went on ahead and I made my bowl with the hot pot, and I ate that, and then I indulged in the dessert. I had a piece of chocolate, and I said, you know what? I'm sleepy. And so before I took my nap, which ended up I just went to sleep, I went beyond a nap. And the reason why I went beyond the nap is because I had my notifications off, Scorpio. So I had my alarm set for 2 hours, 2 hours for a 2 hour nap. I didn't hear my alarm go off because my notifications wasn't on. So moving forward, I will make sure that my notifications sound is on when I'm taking a nap, but it was worth it. I will say I overslept, but you know, I'm very grateful that in the position that I'm in, that, if I need rest, I can get the rest that I need. Um, and that feels like a message, so I'll go ahead and say it. My Scorpios, in your upcoming weekly, if you're in a position to get rest, get rest. Others of you, if you have been procrastinating, work through it. Tell your body no and work through it. Okay. Try to work through it. All right. What message do you have for my Scorpio for the upcoming weekly? All right. I'll get those just a minute. Whatever is happening in the weekly is happening in a sequence. It is. It's happening in a sequence, Scorpio. This rarely happens where the cards flip over and stay in the deck. So you are definitely going to be in control. Be mindful of the cards you dealt. You're dealt. Okay. Don't take it personal. All right. Hold on. This rarely happens, and it went in threes. It was like 1, 2, 3. But I'll check to see if any other cards flipped over. I didn't see Scorpio, but I'll check. It won't hurt to check. Okay. All right, Scorpio. You have forgiveness. The situation will improve, and get more information. All right. Don't jump into conclusions. Just to balance your shadow and your higher self, your light. Don't hold on to resentment. Forgive and let go. All right. Once you forgive the situation is that it will improve. All right. The challenge here is hearing people out or being open. You know how, let's just say this. Just expect a messenger to deliver you a message. And this messenger can come in any ways. This could be a person walking up to your car and you could literally shun them, like, get away, excuse me, go. It's kind of like when the messenger shows, you're not going to know they're the messenger. So, depending on how you react, depends if you receive the message or not. So, it's kind of like, say, I call you on your phone and you decline my call, but I was calling you to deliver a message. I didn't want anything from you. I wasn't going to ask you how you're doing. I'm just calling you to make you aware of something. So, you want to be mindful. Um, and it's giving me whoever this is, if this is a specific person, this is somebody that you're not on good terms, you're not ready to forgive them, or you have forgiven them, but you just can't forget. They disturb your soul. All right. But for the most part, as time progresses, it doesn't feel like it's going to happen all in one weekly. You know what I mean? But it says that the situation will improve. Instead of jumping to conclusions, get more information, my love. All right. Now, for my Scorpios who are not dealing with people at all, it's just you. Okay. It's very straight to the point. What's significant about your upcoming weekly, someone's going to forgive you or you're going to forgive someone. Okay. And this could be people, you're going to forgive something. Okay. The situation and pertaining to your upcoming weekly, whatever your situation is, it will improve. All right. The challenge for you in your upcoming weekly is about you being open instead of bias. Okay. And bias means when you're closed off, you have your own way of thinking, your own belief system, and there's nothing that anyone can tell you to change your mind otherwise. So you're being asked not to be biased in your upcoming weekly, okay? And thank you for the love. Let me go ahead and send you some back. Thank you so much. Welcome. It's your first time here. Welcome. All right. Are you a Libra or a Libra rising? Anytime. No, thank you. I'm just honored to show up to serve you. No, thank you, but thank you as well. Okay. So those were those messages. Let me go ahead. I will be pulling from several decks. So every time I pull out a different deck, it's supposed to be open for new channeled messages, but sometimes the previous messages do transfer over to the new spreads. All right. All right. What does my Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. Okay, is your rising. All right. All right, what does my Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. This is a lot of cards. Basically, use your intuition. This is kind of like a heads up spread. All right. It's either what energy you're going to be in, or the energies that you're dealing with. Okay. There's nothing thinking too hard into it or anything like that. It's just to make you aware. All right. So the first one you have is July in reverse. Something happened to July in some of my Scorpios. That could be connected to that forgiveness. You know how I said there was something in regards to forgiveness where you've forgiven something, but you just can't forget? It could have happened in July. Okay. What else about July? What else about July? July. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. I have notes in pertaining to the months mm, of the year. Never mind. Some of you Scorpios are trying to forget what happened in July, and you're in nostalgia. For some of you, it has nothing to do with you trying to remember. You're busy, you're doing whatever you're doing, and it just pops up in your head. And it doesn't give me like a certain song reminds you, or a person, or a thing. It's just you're trying to get it out of your head. And obviously, your mind is trying to make you aware of something. So don't run away from this specific thought that you're having that happened in July. You're trying to forget it. All right. For others of you, if you have forgiven the situation and you have moved on, you need to discipline your mind and reset it and tell your mind, no, you're not going to allow those thoughts to be in your head anymore. All right. The number 12 could be a significant. This is Pisces, also confirming nostalgia. Okay. Also, ones represent Aries, 2 Taurus, and 1 plus 2 is 3 Gemini's energy as well. We have the opposite showing here. All right. For some of you, the same sex is interested in you and they're in nostalgia. This could be someone who made a Scorpio aware that they were interested and you turned them down, and it's been haunting you ever since. And that could be the bias energy for some of you. And now you're kind of curious. Some of you are curious. Okay. All right. We have okay here. Some of you are not okay in your upcoming weekly. We have Oracle here. This lets me know that you are intuitive, and you need to trust your intuition. Okay. Your gut and your intuition are two different things. Your gut plays in when you feel danger, fight or flight. Is it flight or fight? Fight or flight? One of the two. But your intuition makes you aware. That's the difference. That's how you know. All right. Is this danger? Then it will be your gut feeling. All right. So we have, is this 21? Yeah, 21 in verse. This is the world in reverse. Some of you may not feel successful, or something has not completed out in your upcoming weekly. Okay, that could be a challenge for some of you. You have yes here. All right. Some of you will be open. I like that. Some of you will be open in regards to that bias energy. This is like willing to accept. Hold on, let me see. Willing to accept the information that's coming in your upcoming weekly. By doing that, the situation will improve, and it feels like the result is forgiveness. Yeah, changing is there as well. Let me go ahead and pull one more. And then we have 3. All right, this is nice. All right, this 3 could be Gemini's energy. It could represent the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. But let's just keep it simple. We have Gemini's energy here. All right, and that will be the King of Swords. All right, and let me read the King of Swords energy for you. King of Swords. King of Swords, and this is knowing your thoughts and ideas have impact on the world. For some of you, this is the world coming. This is the world in reverse. So you're feeling like you didn't do a good job. You're feeling like you're not doing a good job, or that a cycle didn't complete. Is this a karmic cycle or a regular cycle? You're focused too. The King of Swords is all about being focused and being analytical and dependable. Okay. And you're understanding the big picture here. So this is also clarifying openness instead of practicing bias energy. All right, that was that spread. Like I said, there's no need to. Um, some of you, that 3 could represent the Empress, but Roman numerals didn't come out, so uh, that might not be the case. All right, give me a statement or affirmation for Scorpio for the upcoming weekly, please. I haven't used these, you guys, in such a long time. I made these when I first started the channel. I was so determined. I was like, I'm going to invest in myself and make my own cards. And then now I have so many decks. I was like, no, I'm going to learn. And it all came out. It all worked out. So for those of you who are inspired readers, hey, if you have to make your cards first, do so. All right. And when you start buying your decks, look at your decks as the remedy. All right. Remedies. All right. Don't just get decks for trends or anything like that, because you'll get lost. All right. From the why you even started your tarot channel. All right. I am message or statement for my Scorpios for the upcoming weekly, please. All right. Look at that. I am in charge of my own happiness. It says I am in charge of my own happiness. Okay. I plan on redoing these ones and ordering some blank cards. All right. What messages are behind the scenes for Scorpio in the upcoming weekly? All right. If you don't resonate with the channel message, please don't force it. Whatever message comes out and whatever I channel, that's the channel message, okay? I wish I would. No, I don't wish that. That's too much of a weight to bear, to sit there and wish to know everyone's channeled message individually. I know I don't wish that. Okay, thank you for whatever message that comes out for my Scorpios in the collective. Thank you. All right. What is going on behind the scenes that Scorpio needs to be aware of? What is going on behind the scenes that my Scorpios in the collective need to be aware of? Thank you. All right. 88 could be significant. My Scorpio, 16 could be significant. There's twin flame energy going on. You need to be aware of a fake page. 28 could be significant. So we have Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio's energy. All right. So beware. What's going on behind the scenes that you need to be aware of is there's a fake page and someone's not speaking up. So this feels like someone is going to get caught, or someone has gotten caught about a fake page. Okay. And they're not saying anything. It's kind of like it's just the elephant in the room. Someone has a fake page. I am seeing the images. I'm seeing the images. Okay. This is the only way that I can explain it. And I'm not condoning you. I'm just using you as an example, Scorpio. You have a page, right? And it feels like someone, I don't know if they went through your phone, but anyways, someone found one of your pages, but your pages is not you, it's someone else. Like I see a lot of women's bodies and stuff like that, but it's not your page. It's like a anonymous fake page. That's what the elephant's in the room. It's like someone's going on there's silence. There's no talking, all because of this awareness of this fake page. All right. Oh, what is goodness gracious. Okay. What is the advice? You're not married to this person, so I mean, you could stay, you can go, you can work it out. But for the most part, you're not in restraint in regards to um, allowing a fake page to take away from your happiness. Um, I'm not on neither one of your sides, but it feels like this person was just very discreet. They were trying to feed one of their fetishes, entertaining themselves, and it was in a secretive, healthy way. No contact with people, not physically. It's just all imagination, nostalgia, and it came out in this previous spread here. I don't. You can go back in regards to. So yeah, get more information before getting upset. Allow the person to speak their piece first before being closed-minded. It feels like this is someone who's in a freshly new relationship, and your person hasn't really adulted sexually with you, and it just feels like their experience in the sexual arena is too much, will be too much for you. And so they it's mental, but for the most part, whoever this is free about their sexuality. They're free about experiencing, but I don't see any disrespect here. I really don't. In the outcome, I don't see and I don't feel any disrespect. Success, but it's against your belief system. It's kind of like you don't want anyone that looks at anyone, entertains anyone. You don't want your person watching pornos. It's like no, it's a no for you. I get that. That's your boundary. That's your rules, and you have every right to have that. The key thing is that you're not married and you're not bound to anyone. But the one thing that I don't like between you and your person, uh, this could be your child too. The place where it fits of finding out such information. But I'm not going to go there when it comes to a child, adventuring, right? But in pertaining to your person, what I don't like between the two of you is you guys have so much built up together and pertaining to you guys being able to be yourselves around each other, and to have this type of silence is it sucks. You're having a good day and then you have to come home to silence. I don't like that. That's the only thing that I don't like. All right. um well, I will say, with success and freedom, whatever your person likes to do or whatever you like to do, there's no change in it now. Like, you don't feel like it's nothing wrong with it. That's your belief system. So, all right. So in the upcoming weekly, there's an elephant in the room about a fake page. Just to keep it simple. Okay. Give me a love oracle for Scorpio for the upcoming weekly, please. What is the love oracle for my Scorpios in the collective? New love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, I'm just gonna say this: if you're in a relationship, you know better to be entertaining anything. But if you are in an open relationship, congratulations. Others of you, if you are in an argument or a disagreement with your person, this new love, you're gonna entertain this new love. For real, for real. For those of you who don't have nobody and it's just you and you're on a self-love journey, you're getting ready to introduce yourself to another version of yourself, which is good. It's a new, fresh energy. Please don't burn out on that energy too, because it feels good. And don't, if someone you're in it, for those of you who are on a self-love journey, your energy is so attractive that someone may approach you. Whoever this is, have a good time, but don't fall in love. Don't think having a good time means this is your person. Okay? Okay. Okay. If you are married, Whether this is you or your spouse, new love is coming in. Okay? So be nice, be kindful, be open, communicate with your person because this could be prevented. It can. You know how when your person is not on the same page and we kind of just venture off because someone has an open ear. You can prevent that. Yeah, you can. Anywho, what is it that my Scorpios are refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? What are my Scorpios refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? Oh, Goddess Chanel, Scorpio Sun, Virgo Rising. Oh, no worries, love. No worries. All right. What is my Scorpios refusing to see in the upcoming weeklies? A mask, not showing true self. Yeah. Some of you are dealing with someone who is comfortable in their own skin. If the world let everyone walk naked, they would. Like this person probably walks around naked around the house, and the wish that they could just walk outside like that too. They wear their skin well. Okay. This person, whoever this is, they don't like clothes on their skin. They rather just wear their skin. Like, forgive me for not opening up. And because now I'm opening up, the situation improves. I take off the mask. Now the situation improves. And now you're getting more information, realizing that you not just have met your person. For others of you, this has to do with the group. You know how when you're around people or a work environment, you start to adapt. For those who are open, you start to adapt. You start collecting those ways. You start being another a mini me, whatever you call those things. It's like welcome to the family. Yeah. So some of you are refusing that you belong. It's not giving me anything like, mm-mm. No, this is facing your fear. Something you're refusing to see is that you belong. Something that you are refusing to see is your true self, your true nature. And it feels like it's slowly but surely you're accepting your nature. All right. Others of you, you're dealing with someone that's experienced and they're not like this is at the beginning stage. You're dealing with someone that's experienced and they are going to introduce you to some things. So this feels like you're going to be a student in a relationship willing to learn. But in your previous beds, there was complications in you being willing to be opened and by it. There was complications with your biasness than being open. All right. What is the frequency coming towards my Scorpio, please? Dory Lynn, welcome. It's your first time. Welcome. Let me give you some love. All right. What is the frequency coming towards my Scorpios in the collective, please? So that message was for you, Goddess Chanel. She said, yes, I went through something bad with my ex-husband in July last year. All right, what's coming in is fertility. All right. Taurus, Libra's energy, as well as Sagittarius. All right. For some of you, becoming aware of a child brings healing to the situation. It's actually a blessing, not a curse. Others of you, you're fertile. If what is it? Parent planning is it? If this is planned, it's a good time to knock them boots. Okay. Um, literally, right when I said boots, then I started thinking about that cat named Boots. Was he a thief? I don't know. For some of you, be careful who you lay down with because you don't want to have a child. If you accept this fertility, what I love about this is that you are fertile. So wrap it up. This is not conception. So this is not a guarantee. It just means that you're fertile. Know the person you sleep with, because the last thing you want to do is be imprisoned by somebody that you have to deal with for 18 years. Others of you, this has to do with you. You are ready for a new beginning. That's if you accept it, okay? All right. I am message for Scorpio, please. It's just too much. It feels like I'm rambling. I don't like that. Whoever's trying to convince you in your upcoming weekly, they go on and on and on and on and on. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, this is not a person that talks while you're having sex. You probably just like shut up. But whatever it is, when it comes to being a work in progress, the heavy energy is no. If you have to say no, say no. You need to work on saying no, Scorpios, in the upcoming weekly. Practice saying no. All right. All right. I am message. Because whatever you're clinging to in your upcoming weekly, Scorpio, you need to start saying no in God's hands. Yeah, and put it in God's hands, Scorpio. So you have trust issues. All right, some of you don't even trust God. I'm not throwing it out there. I'm telling you, making you aware. Okay, basically, you don't trust God, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm delivering a message. That's it. But your I am message says, "My trust is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will." Okay, so if you're going to allow God to work on your behalf, let it go. Whenever your mind starts to recollect the past or what happened, let it go. Tell your mind, no, I didn't ask to think this. These are not my thoughts. Your shadow energy is afraid, is fearing change. Your shadow likes comfortable. So when you're changing and you're getting ready for a new beginning, or you're getting ready to start a new cycle, your shadow self is your enemy. So you have to come into agreement with your shadow self, and how you're going to be able to come with agreement with your shadow self is being in control and telling your shadow self no. That's how you do it. You got to be in control, my love. Yes. All right. What does my Scorpio need to focus on? What does my Scorpios and the collective need to focus on? What does my Scorpios need to focus on? Trusting heaven. Didn't I just say that, Scorpio? I love my personalities. I do. I love every one of them. Oh my goodness. I get shocked every time when they come out. I'll be just like, oh, what's that? But anywho, Scorpio, let's keep it real. Let's keep it serious. I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Scorpios, but somehow y'all not even trusting God. For real, for real. And your I am message was in God's hands. Let it go and give it to God. Okay. And it's just like, if you know that God is trustworthy, and if you know God guides your heart, and if you know God gives you um, clarity, it's just like, why doubt God? I understand sometimes we want things right now. We want change right now. We want the miracle to happen right now. You know what I mean? Especially when I understand, when you ask for God for protection, and there could be a person or a group of people who's aggravating you and being mean, and it just feels like it's out of your control, and you let it go and you gave it to God, and you're questioning God, well, then if I gave you this problem, why is it still happening? Let God work. Let God work. Trust the process. So your angel guide is saying, trust heaven, trusting heaven. You need to trust. And this is what it says, what you need to focus on. You need to focus on knowing that you are safe, all right, and that your angels stand close, okay, and surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur, right? And so what that's saying is, when you tell your shadow self and your mindset to be still, your angel guides can work. When they say your thoughts are powerful, they are. So right when your angel guides is getting ready to go ahead and go into battle on your behalf, once your thought process changes, it's kind of like your angels, they hold. Because they're like, okay, well, what do you want us to do now? Okay, why are we halting? We ready to tear some ass up. Your angels, they like to fight, okay? And the fact they know they're gonna win, that even makes it even more, actiony. It's like, yeah, let us show you what we do. You know what I mean? But anywho, trust in heaven. Let's see what else this entails. Oh, I thought this was an angel guide message. So what you need to focus on is trusting your guides, trusting God, trusting universe. If you are an atheist, this is literally you just trusting what you trust. And it's something about you not needing to be biased to something, to some sort of agree. So if you're a theist, continue doing what you're doing. If you're atheist, continue to do what you're doing. All right. But for the most part, you are safe. Whatever you believe, you are safe because you have that right to believe that. And that's the truth. So focus on the truth in your upcoming weekly, my love. Outcome message for my Scorpio, please. What is the outcome message for my Scorpio? What is the outcome message for Scorpio? My water sign. Thank you, the Knight of Cups. It's not about your status now. It's not about your position now. It's not about your circumstance or situation. It's about where you're going. And that's what I said in the beginning of your session. I said, Scorpio, you need to focus on the why. Don't know that was a channel message for those of you who are wanting to become readers. Don't lose sight on the why you even started. So that could be an open message to you. You have the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Judgment here. All right. You're your own worst enemy. You got to start somewhere. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you have a bachelor's degree, a doctorate degree, whatever you step into freshly, you're still starting as a knight. Don't matter about no status or no titles, because when you die, you don't get to take that with you. You can leave it on your tombstone. Yeah, yeah, it just stay with you because it's documented. That's if you share that with the world. If you're in blogs and articles and um, you can create, you know what? You can create your Wikipedia. You can create your profile globally. The web is huge. Just, I don't know. I want to talk about the web. All right. So the outcome, Judgment. All right. The upright position of Judgment indicates a moment of self-reflection. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in a journey. This journey may not have been an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie. Now is the time to face challenges head on. Be careful with that because I did channel what I channeled with this new love for those of you who are married. Be careful with that. Be careful with entertaining other people. And when I say entertaining, um, be careful with the emotional support from other people. Okay, be careful with that. That's. Mm, mm. I love you. Let's go ahead and pull your angel guide message with that new love. For those of you who are in a connection, if you're not married, you're in a connection. Be careful with how you communicate with others because this is a new love trying to come into your life and they don't care if you have a person. That makes it the challenge even more interesting. The fact that you said, oh no, I'm taken. Oh, okay. And you know what was going on in their head? What's going on in their mind is you are a challenge and they're not going to give up until they complete this challenge. Okay. So you see that person? See, so this person is going to be hiding in the shadows. All right. This feels like a sneaky link. You can't even see that person. I'm looking at the screen just like you are. I can rarely see that person that night that's on. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and Judgment. You got a decision to make in your upcoming weekly. Now, if you don't want to be in no relationship and you feel like you're not tied down and all that stuff, hey, you got free will. But you better be careful with this. You better be careful. Look at all these cupids whispering in your ear and say, hey, we didn't send this person to you. Who is this? Whoever this is, they don't come with pain, because when Cupid shoots you with the arrow, what is that? It comes with pain. It comes with pain. It comes with being sedated until you wake up and realize Cupids and they comrades and they posse is whispering in your ear saying, "Yo, what? No, listen, whoever this is, this person may end up being in competition with your current person. You may compare them. That's for some of y'all. You may not want to hear it. Oh, I'm in a good relationship. Oh, we're good. Okay. Right. But when y'all not good and y'all get in an argument or in a disagreement and this new love that's coming towards you, right. That part. Whatever. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm just saying there's a right way to do it, because I don't want none of my Scorpios to be karmics going into the new year. So if you don't want your person in this new love and you're interested in this new, you do it the right way. Don't sit there and do something that could be done unto you. Like we're not karmics over here. Mother, Father, God is your angel guide message. Some of you need to heal parental issues. All right, your angel guides want you to heal some parental issues. For some of you, the reason why you can't keep a person is because you have abandonment issues, and once a person stops giving you attention, you go look for it elsewhere, and you're being asked to stop doing that because you need to stop these karmic cycles. And I'm talking about, because a karmic cycle can be good or bad. I'm talking about the bad karmic cycles, the bad karma, the bad patterns, breaking the cycle, okay, breaking the patterns. Anyway, let's see what Mother, Father, God entails. All right. It says this card is one of healing and wholeness. It says this card is one of healing and wholeness. Whatever stories you may have heard about God being judgmental must be washed away. Divine energy could never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and the presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. If you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, okay. If you ever felt that you're not good enough, or that you are being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, Scorpio, know that you are forgiven. All right. Once you do that, the situation will improve. All right. Angels are with you today, Scorpio, to help you create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. This card also brings possibilities of parental healing. If you would like to clear up difficult energies between you and your partner, parents, or ancestry, know that angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. All right. All right. Something about Trinity as well. All right, Miss Scorpio, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. If you did not resonate with these channel messages in your session, you can always go to the SGL podcast. The difference is they're just your audio readings, your individual zodiac sign readings, as well as your collective readings. All right. If you're looking for your next 72s, they're over there on the SGL Tarot podcast. Without further ado, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, Scorpio. Until we meet again.